Well, it's one thing to talk about it, but it's entirely another to experience it.
Oh, come on. We came out of this one all right.
Yeah, just barely.
What do you think being a police commissioner was all about?
I don't know. I suppose I thought it had more to do with political fighting than hand-to-hand combat with lunatics in hospital cafeterias.
All in a day's work.
Yes, that's what I have to get used to, isn't it? I suppose your job is going to put you in a lot of danger.
And I hope often.
Wish you were kidding.
Look. Does it really bother you?
It does make me a little nervous, yes.
Oh, police work isn't all that bad. Oh. On the other hand, there are times when it gets properly up my nose. Hello.
Commissioner Scorpio?
Yes.
This is Hector Gerald. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Not at all. You up early?
Well, I apologize for calling at this hour, but I have the most remarkable news. And I knew you'd want to hear it right away.
I can't believe it.
I hardly can myself.
I mean, you've actually finished?
The Prometheus disc is a reality, at long last.
I hadn't realized you were so close to completing it.
Neither had I. But these things happen. Inspiration can strike at the oddest times.
Yours must have hit last night.
As a matter of fact, it did. In the middle of the night. The time I always get my best ideas.
Well, whatever the time, I'm glad it came to you this quickly.
So strange. Suddenly, the idea just popped into my head.
I've had the same experience in my work.
Creativity is such a mystery. Its wonders never cease to amaze me.
Well, may I be the first to congratulate you.
But perhaps you should save that until we see how well it works. For now, let's just say that the Prometheus disc is no longer an old man's dream.
You have some doubts about its eventual success?
Not anymore. I still have a few minor corrections and, of course, some tests, but those are to be expected. I certainly don't see any serious problems. In fact, I think I can promise you with all due modesty that my disc will be a great success for this country.
Precisely why security now is more important than ever.
Unfortunately. Don't misunderstand me. I know it's necessary, and I'm grateful. But it's ironic that with my greatest success comes my least freedom.
Hopefully not for long. We'll need to keep you under wraps until the testing of the disc is completed.
So what do you want me to do?
You stay where you are. You wait for me in your lab, and I'll be right over.
Very well.
You going out?
Yeah, as soon as I get dressed.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
It's unavoidable.
But you've hardly given yourself a chance to get over the gunshot wound.
To do it on the run.
You really should take the day off.
Not today. Too important.
So is your health.
I'm fine. Really. I've got to call Connie. Damn.
Got her number?
No, her schedule. She's in New York doing some security work for Luke's casino. I'll have to tell her later.
Where are you going?
I have to get dressed, and you better do the same thing.
What's the hurry?
I may need you. When you get dressed, you meet me down here, all right?
What am I dressing for? Lunch in a nice restaurant or sneaking around in the bushes looking for spies?
I'd say be prepared for anything. Sorry, love. I got a bit held up.
I was beginning to think you'd forgotten all about me.
About you? Not a chance. You all set?
For what?
I need you to run a little errand for me.
An errand? I thought I was going to get to play secret agent.
Nothing quite that dramatic.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I want you to go to Wyndham's and do a bit of shopping.
But I don't need anything.
It's never stopped you in the past.
Be nice or you can find yourself another spy.
All right, no. You're the only person that can help me.
By going shopping?
Yeah. I want you to buy some makeup.
Why?
Look, the less you know about this at this point, the better.
Aha! They always say that when they're sending their agents off on secret missions.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that.
What kind of makeup?
Well, I don't know. Find something you like.
Is that all you want me to do?
Yeah, and I want you to wear that big wide-brimmed hat, the one you had on the other day.
Why?
Makes you look more mysterious.
Don't I get to use any passwords or anything?
Not this time, but I want you to listen to me very carefully. When you get to Wyndham's, you go straight to the makeup counter.
Which one?
Doesn't matter. When you get to the makeup counter, take off your hat and you put it down, and you turn away, brush your hair a few times, turn back, and put on the hat.
Then what?
Buy yourself a nice big bottle of perfume as a present.
Oh, what a letdown. You said to be prepared for anything. I was expecting intrigue, danger, exotic locations. What do I get? Wyndham.
Well, it may not sound like much, but believe me, it's very important. Now, where's that hat? I want to check it out.
It's in the closet. I'm going to fix my hair.
Yeah, I think this is the right one. Let's have a look here. Ah, yes. It'll look just right. Okay. Yeah. Just put that on like so. Just hoover it back a little bit. Yeah, there we are.
So when do I leave on this glamorous mission?
Oh, right away. The limo's waiting at the front for you.
10-4, or whatever it is.
Oh,
5 say to each other.
I almost forgot. I've got to fly down to Washington this afternoon.
For how long?
No, not for long. Won't be late when I get back. Early this evening. You look absolutely beautiful.
I feel silly.
Why? It's something you've done 1,000 times before.
Yes, but never not knowing why.
You'll be fine. Thank you.
Hello?
All systems go.
You've arranged transportation?
The microfilm will be safely on its way within the hour.
Excellent.
Now, I want you to meet me at the airport. Make a big show of wishing me luck in Washington and tell me to be careful and to call when I get in. I want the whole number here, just in case we're being watched.
Well, you're certainly going to great lengths to make this work.
Better to do too much than too little.
I feel the same way about my research.
And it shows in your achievements. I just hope I'm as successful today.
You will be.
After you leave the airport, you go back to your lab and wait for my call. I have one more task for you.
Oh? What is that?
I'll let you know later. If I have any trouble, you won't have to do it.
Gentlemen?
Well, how'd it go?
Without a hitch. Almost too easy.
Is Holly all right?
As far as I know. She'd make a good agent. She did exactly as she was told.
She never saw you?
Not a glimpse. She doesn't know a thing.
Good. The less she knows about this, the better.
Well, I wouldn't worry. From what I've heard, I'd say your little scheme has worked perfectly. You do have the microfilm.
Did everything work out all right?
Perfectly.
I was worried. I did exactly what you said, but nothing happened.
You were fine.
We have company.
Don't let me interrupt. Now, did I get the time wrong for our appointment, or are you late?
Oh, sorry, I had to make a little run down to Washington.
I'll leave you two to your business.
Hello. Yes, everything in Washington went as planned, Dr. Gerald. Package arrived safely and is now secured. No, not quite. There's that one other thing I need for you to do. You have to burn all your notes. I know it seems a little frightening, but they're all on the microfilm, and I can assure you it's not going anywhere. Yeah, I understand. Good night.
Any thoughts about dinner?
Yep, let's have a late one.
Not hungry?
There's one more piece of business I have to take care of this evening.
Did anybody ever tell you you work too hard?
Not that I can think of, but don't let that stop you.
What could you possibly have left to do tonight?
Oh, rather delicate operation that requires your assistance.
Again? You keep this up, you're going to have to put me on the payroll.
Hey, but just think of the benefits this job has.
Name one.
I'll do better than that. Come up to the bed with me and I'll show you.
What?
Now, this is a hush-hush operation. You must not breathe a word to anybody.
It's your idea of business.
Absolutely. All business doesn't have to be work.
Are you serious or what?
Come upstairs. Find out. Come on. You know where the bedroom is. That room faces yours. Forget dinner. We'll eat out. Better bring it in. Robert, don't roll it, Pete. No,